Hello and welcome to Pageant Live on the Town Miami. I am your guest host for Ask the Crown, Lisa Opie from Lady Code. Tonight we have a very special guest, Miss SuperTalent of the World USA.
Hi, my name is Savannah Gankiewicz, and I'm your new Miss SuperTalent of the World USA.
Welcome, Savannah. Congratulations on your new title. I heard that you just won.
Yes, thank you so much.
So I want to know, what got you started in competing in beauty pageants?
Well, I originally wanted to get into modeling, and I heard my family and friends told me get into pageants because that will help you with modeling. It'll make you network with people. So I was like, okay, I'll just do that. And then this was the second pageant I've ever done. So wow. I was oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go for this because I heard that the Super Talent pageant is about international modeling and the entertainment industry. So I was like, oh wow, this will give me so much connections, and it will help me with what I really want to do. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna do this pageant.
Absolutely, and you just won a national title in your second pageant. That is amazing. Yeah. So tell me, what did it take to win the title of Miss SuperTalent of the World USA?
I definitely feel like this pageant was different from the first one I did because you had to be more fierce on stage. You had to bring it more. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know how to do that. I'm not that fierce. But I had to go to the gym every day, work on my walk, my talent. It was crazy, but I'm so glad that I did all that work.
Wow. So tell me more about Miss SuperTalent of the World USA as far as what you had to do to compete in it, what divisions they had, any information that somebody that doesn't know what it is might need to know.
Yeah, so Miss SuperTalent of the World USA is a pageant where they will help you with international modeling, the entertainment industry, and if that's what you want to do, then this pageant is there to help you. And I know the ages for this pageant was from 18 till I think below 30, and so it was really, I felt like I was one of the youngest girls competing. I was like, oh, I'm only 19, wow. And all these girls are 22, 23, and they have so much experience. But yeah, but that's what the Super Talent pageant is.
Wow. So what are your plans with the title?
Right now I'm working with for Life, and it's a cancer awareness event where we show people that to make aware of cancer, and it's going to be a fashion show in April, so I'm very excited for that. So that's what I'm doing right now.
Wow, that is so exciting, and I must say you are absolutely stunning. Tell me, what is your nationality?
Oh, thank you. So I am quarter Vietnamese, quarter Polish, and half Filipino. And then with the Filipino, I have Spanish and Chinese in me.
Wow, I feel like I can relate to you. I'm half Japanese, so
yeah.
Good luck. So I heard that you've been bullied. What did you go through? What was your experience with that?
It kind of all started out maybe in 4th grade when I was at a school where I was the minority, and I guess girls weren't used to seeing that, and I always remember feeling oh, why can't I just be more white, or I feel so different because they're saying oh, what are you, making me feel like I'm not dominantly white. And I don't know, it just made me feel really sad about myself. I had to I wish I could be not with an Asian descent. I felt I didn't want to be that. I wanted to fit in with other people.
I can relate to you. I used to pull my eyes open so that my eyes would be rounder. I hated being Asian.
Yeah.
But I embraced it. So what was your first reaction to the bullying? What did you do?
I didn't really do anything. I just kind of was quiet about it. Even if I know I heard girls talking about me and all that, I kind of just ignore it, okay. And then I didn't really tell anyone, anyone at the school. I told my parents, but I was like, oh, it's just a little thing. And I wish I did more now that I think about it. I wish I would have told them to stop talking about me, we're all the same, you know?
Right. So if you could go back in time and react differently to how you were being bullied, what would you do?
I would definitely tell myself to confront the girls that were bullying me and say, can you please stop? Or tell them that what they're doing is not nice, since before I just ignored them and I didn't say anything, so I let them keep doing that to me. And I would have told myself to go to a guidance counselor, go to someone at the school, like a resource that's there, to tell my parents more about it, so they can do something about it to help me.
So I'm really curious. Now you're this like confident and beautiful girl, a beauty queen, a national title holder. What brought you from being a victim of bullying to where you are today?
I think it has to be just all the time looking at myself in the mirror and like reminding myself that I'm beautiful no matter what, no matter what anyone says. And it was telling myself that every day. And I think around high school, I finally accepted who I was, my nationality, and that it is like very exotic to be white and like European white and with the Asian background and mixed together is very exotic. So I was like, you know what, I'm very lucky to have those different nationalities. So I kind of woke up and I was like, I'm a lucky girl.
You're very, very lucky. Definitely. I'm sure your bullies are crying right now.
Yeah. Thank you.
So what can people in our communities do to prevent bullying today? What can we do?
You know, off of that, I've realized that in today's generation, there has been a lot of bullying with girls in elementary school and middle school. It has gotten ridiculous how these girls attack other girls for the littlest things. And I think what we need to do is hold maybe like little groups in between schools, like self-confidence groups, self-esteem groups to like better either like boys and girls. I think like that's something we should take a step forward.
Absolutely, that's brilliant. So tell me, what's next for you? Like, what can we expect from you in the next year?
Well, in September, I should be competing internationally with other countries around the world. Wow. So I'm very excited for that. So hopefully that will bring me so much connections where I will be hopefully traveling the world and doing what I love to do, internationally modeling.
Wow. So tell me about the international competition, and what are you doing to get ready for it?
Well, I think the international competition is a few weeks long, and
where is it held?
It was going to happen in May, but now in Europe, I moved to Singapore in September, and yeah, I know. I'm like, oh wow, like this is awesome. I've never been out of the country, like to Europe or Asia before, and I think I know definitely I'm going to be training hard. I'm going to be going on strict diets, like, because it's going to be the same, like, national costume and, like, a runway, Victoria's Secret theme, fashion show, and, like, a couture or evening gown wear. So I'm very excited for that. So I know I'm going to be, like, training hard, practicing my walk, practicing all my talent, and so.
What's your talent?
I did an aparima, which is like another version of a hula dance. It's under the Tahitian.
Wow.
So, yes, I'm so excited. So hopefully with my talent, I'm going to bump it up and add a little Tahitian music. And
wow, that's amazing. Wow. Well, I think that you have a very good chance at bringing home the international crown.
So thank you.
I can't wait to see like how it goes. I'm so excited.
I know. It feels so weird, like being like 19 years old, a sophomore I go to George Mason University, and I'm in a sorority there, so I feel like I'm juggling everything, like a national title, school, and work, and trying to balance everything out. Yeah.
How do you manage your time on such a busy schedule?
I don't even know. I'm like still trying to figure everything out. I mean, it's a little stressful at times. I'm just like, oh my goodness, like you just gotta breathe. And I just have to like write in my agenda, okay, this day you can't do anything. You have to devote your time to training. You have to devote your time to work. You have to devote your time to school, definitely school, since I'm a full-time student.
What are you studying?
My major is communications with a concentration in public relations. So I definitely it's all about the media, and I want to work with the media.
Yeah, what is your dream job? Like, where do you see yourself?
Oh, so I have 2 dream jobs basically. One would be an international model. I think that'd be amazing. But my other one would be working at a fashion magazine like Vogue and being their PR agent, getting her name out there.
Maybe start as a model and then move into the PR later on.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. After the age is done, okay, now I can do this.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you so much, Savannah.
Yes, thank you.
And remember that Vizcaya Swimwear is the proud sponsor of Pageant Live, and make sure you subscribe for more interviews. Thank you and have a great night.